What's up, everyone? Welcome into Mikey's Boardroom. I'm Mikey.
I'm Krista.
And tonight we're playing Harrow County.
Woo-hoo.
So it's on Kickstarter right now. We got sent this after the campaign had already started. So we're a bit late, but better late than never. I want to get a playthrough out of this before the campaign ended. So I think we're on track to do that. So we're just going to play the game, play through it, and then we'll give you just a very quick rundown of our thoughts. And then we'll call it a day. So quick how to play. Basically, we're going to be walking around this board. I'm going to be this side, the red side called the Protectors, and she's the blue, which is called the Family. Oh my. So on our turns, we have 4 actions available to us, and we're going to flip a jar to take an action. And we'll go back and forth doing that till we've each flipped 3 jars, and then that's going to be the end of the round. And we do a couple scoring things, and then we just go to the next round until, again, somebody has 7 points. Let's talk about the actions that we take. I'm gonna start here. This is the abilities action. So each of us activate this action differently. When I do it, I get to choose between move, spawn, or strengthen. Move is fairly simple. It's moving around the board. You move as a unit, so that would be 1 move, that would be 2 moves, and then that would be 3 moves. So as long as you're moving around, you can move everything as 1, 2, and 3, or you can kind of break off and pick up units as you like. Spawning is spawning a haint, and you add it to the tile that your legend's on, or you just add it to your home tile, which is each of us have a home tile. And then in strengthening is you add a troop cube to the battlefield, and whenever battle commences, you take those cubes and you drop them down into the box actually, and it comes out the tree on the cover. Because the whole thing is like this town. You know, there was a witch, and they burnt the witch, and then they buried her under a tree, and then the tree all of a sudden had a baby in the hole, and so they're like, oh my goodness. And
Makes a lot of sense.
So what?
Pretty accurate to life.
You know what kind of tree has a baby?
A gaping tree.
I was gonna say pussy willow. Okay.
We were both accurate.
We're both right. So those are the 3 actions, and whatever level that value's at when I choose, that's how many moves I get. That's how much I get to use that value. So if my move is upgraded to 6, I'll have 6 move actions when I take that. If I choose move, if I choose spawn and my spawn's at 4, I'll be able to spawn. So I basically get to choose one, take that action up to its level on my board. The way she does it is, her board tells her how many tiles she's gonna draw. So she'd flip this abilities one over and say she had to upgrade it to draw 6, discard 2. She would draw 6 tiles from the bag, and they're all tiles just like this one. She would draw 6, discard 2, and then whatever one she had left, the 4 she had left, she would get to use. So she, if she had these 3, let's say she had 3, she would get to move 1, and she'd get to strengthen for 2, and those are the actions that she'd get to take. Whereas I get to pick one, and I get to do it many times. She kind of gets a lot more variety and does it a little bit. She can also, like I said, add tokens into that bag as she picks them up on the board. She can, putting the tokens on her board is going to allow her to draw more tokens out of the bag. And then, like I said, putting tokens on my board is going to upgrade that value so that instead of my spawn being a 4 and spawning 4 of these, I upgrade it, so now it's 5 and I can spawn 5 of these. All right, I feel like that is very straightforward. The next action is going to be attack. Attacking, you're attacking another hex within range. You roll the cubes in. The winner is going to get a point, and they get to remove one of the enemy haints and stuff like that. So we'll cover that better when we get to it. The legendary ability, we're just going to cover this one when we get to it too. That's where each of us get to take our hero power, and then also our faction power. So for me, I'll be placing a barbed wire or a path token, and for her, she'll be placing a storm, and then whatever our character powers are. So we'll cover that better later. And then the last one is just a wild action. Every time you use it, you get another another wild action. So you start out the game, when you use it, you get 2 wild actions between move, spawn, or strengthen. You get to pick 2 of those, or do 1 twice, or any combination. Next time you take that action, you'll take another wild token, and you'll get 3 wild actions. You can take those 3 actions in any combination. So those are the 4 actions that you do on your turn. As you take those actions, you're moving around the board. You're getting points for attacking each other. You're getting points, this is called the brambles, and if the haints can't go in there, I don't think, but if the legend goes in there and stays at the end of the round, you get a point for that. So there's a couple different ways you get points. one of which I'll cover in a minute. The main one I'll cover in a minute. So I feel like that's a pretty good explanation, right? That's enough to watch.
I was spacing out a lot.
Okay. Well, I tried to
responding.
fluctuate my tone. I guess I didn't do it very well. All right, so
just bored of you.
to start out the game, we're going to see who goes first. We're going to draw these tokens, and these are the bonus tokens we'll get as we take these actions. So whoever takes this action first is going to get a bonus spawn. Whoever takes this action first is going to get a bonus wild. Whoever takes this action first is going to get to draw a card and discard a card. And whoever takes this action first is going to get to strengthen one. So we're trying to figure out who goes first, so we still need to draw till one of us get the lantern. Oh yeah, it's going to be me. Oh, look at that. Every time. So I get to go first. Go ahead and draw 3 cards. The cards, we'll kind of talk about also. We each have different cards that we use in different ways. So I get to go first. All right, so then one last thing to cover. The whole story is that I'm a part of the protectors. I'm trying to protect the townspeople in the town from the family who's trying to destroy the town. So she's got these buildings that are going to be on the board that she's going to go around and she's going to try and place storms on, basically, which you'll see better in a minute. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to try and guide these villagers back to my home hex. So I'll also show that in a minute. But to start it out, we each take one of the other persons and we can place it anywhere on the board. So I'm going to take, let's see, you just have to match the terrain type. So if I take a forest, I have to put it on the forest, and then I won't be able to place another forest house the rest of the game. So decisions.
Decisions.
You're over there. I think I'm going to give it the old forest spot here. Over yonder. All right, so now I get to go first. So I think what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this action, my abilities action. That will allow me to spawn one. First I'm going to move. I'm going to choose move, and I have a movement value of 3. So I can move 3. So I'm going to leave 1 Haint there. I'm going to go 1, 2, drop him off, and 3. Just like that. And then I get to take my bonus spawn. I'm going to spawn this sucker up here with me. And then, let me check my cards. Let me check my cards.
Because I'm a car.
Because of their claws? No, because I'm a cause. Okay, that's going to be my turn. So now I get to pick up these tokens. They're on my tiles. This one I get to add to my board. I'm going to upgrade my move action. This one is a legendary token. So this actually I add to my player board. And it's going to get me a second legendary token, which is, for me, I can place a path or barbed wire, which I'll explain when I do it. But for now, my dear, 'tis your turn.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to do the wild action.
Wow.
I know.
They're over there.
Over here. So it means I get to
Wild thing. So 2 wild actions between move, spawn, or strengthen.
1.
That's 1 action.
And 2.
That's 2. That's 2, baby.
Yeah, and then I also get to strengthen for 1.
Okay, I'll go ahead and add that for you.
Thank you, darling. And I think that's my turn, but I'm going to make a storm.
And you get to pick up
I get to pick that up.
that up too. And so then since you have that token, so the storm goes on at the end of her turn on where the legend is, and you can decide to add that to your bag or upgrade your board.
I'm gonna upgrade my board, I guess. I don't know, I don't like using the move tokens for that. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, you start out with 4 move tokens in your bag, but moving is pretty important.
I know. I think I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Throw it in the bag. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my legendary ability. Is that what I want to do? To throw it in the bag. Everybody do throw it in the bag. Yeah, I mean.
My 11-year-old dreams of marrying an NSYNC boy just came true. Lance Bass. What else did I know? He was my crush.
You sure know how to pick them.
Yeah,
all right, I get to
trust me.
First, I get to draw one and discard one. I'm gonna get rid of this one. All right, and then I get to use my. I get to place a path or a barbed wire token. So the path tokens, they basically allow free movement to that hex for anybody. Even if you're not doing an abilities action, you're not taking a move action, you can move freely to a hex with a path on it, everybody. The barbed wire token is sort of the exact opposite. Nobody and nothing can go on that hex once a barbed wire token's on it. So I get to place one of those. I'm going to place the path token within my range of 2 onto this guy's hex right there. And then my skinless boy, good boy.
Disgusting.
Who's your good skinless boy? I get to move 1 haint on each map to an adjacent hex. So I can move 1 haint, basically.
That word just gives me the heebs every time.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move it here. No, I'm gonna move it. Oh my gosh, that's not as good as I thought.
That's what she said.
Oh, darn. Okay. That's okay. I'll move it. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. What are you whining for?
Just make a decision.
I'll move it there.
Indecisive,
Sorry.
man.
Sorry. I'll move it there. And then that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, his is that I get to put a storm on a haint.
You get to put a storm on a hex with your unit. As opposed to at the end of your turn, you put a storm on a hex with him on it.
But I can do it with a haint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to make sure, because last time you made me play with someone else, right?
Yeah, and you didn't like them, so
I didn't
made
like
you play
them.
with this person.
Just want to make sure. Okay. I'm going to do that. So, what else do I get to do? Take one of your haints off the board and then spawn 2 more?
Take one of your haints out. Yeah, so you get to remove 1 and spawn 2. Could have just added 1 in that case.
I just want to make sure I did it right. And then I
appreciate it. I appreciate you were on it. So she's trying to make a path of storms over this. So a storm here, like storm here, here. There's already one here, but then here, here, here. Trying to make a path, and then when she does that, this is considered a destroyed building. She gets 2 points. I am trying to guide my villager back to my home hex, and the way I do that is by having an unbroken path of units. So like I have the path token here. I'm trying to get a path of haint in my legend back here. When I do that, he'll get to go back here. So she can destroy my haints using attacks and stuff like that if she wanted to. So
yeah,
there are ways to thwart.
I can't attack you with my haint though. So
right.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess I'm near
the
enough
ranges
now.
too.
Huh?
Yeah, ranges too.
I forgot about that.
Okay, that's okay. It's too late now. It's too late now. All right.
I think that was my turn then, right?
Okay, you did his ability, and you spawned that.
Indeed.
Oh, so yeah, you're good.
Indeed.
All right, so my turn. All right, I am going to. Oh man, it's so tempting. It's so tempting to attack you. That sweet point, but I think what I'm gonna do. Let me think for a minute. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this card.
You gonna take me shopping?
Maybe at a board game store. Haunting Vision. Play before choosing a mason jar action. This turn you can activate 2 mason jar actions. But you do not gain any of the bonuses. So no bonuses for me, but that's okay.
Oh.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my attack action first. I'm gonna strengthen. And I'm gonna attack. Because when you attack, you get to either strengthen, spot, or move. So I pick strengthen. And I'm gonna attack this to here. Mm-hmm. And so I have more haints than you do, so I get 1 more cube because I have a majority. Mm-hmm. And so then we're gonna take these and we're gonna drop them down to this good old box right here. See if I can do this without spilling. Oh, it's done.
Ha.
So nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing. Okay.
That
Then.
That was weird. You'd be like Scooby-Doo.
But then I can flip the wild action. I get another wild token, which gives me, hey, gross.
I like kisses.
I like kisses. 2 wild actions. I'm gonna go 1 and 2, and then that's gonna end my turn. And then this dude's gonna be like, wow, look a path. Boom, saved him. Give me 2 points. 1, 2. I'm on the board, baby. On the board.
Oh man, I wish we were playing Zonk.
No.
Do that tonight.
You'd rather play that than this?
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn. So normally you don't get to use all 4 of your actions, but because I had a special card, a super secret special card, I got to use all 4 actions.
What?
That couldn't have gone better. Well, it could have gone better. I could have won the battle and got myself a 3rd point.
Mm-hmm. This is true. He definitely sucked.
But that would have been sweet.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I shall. I was going to attack, but kind of screwed that one.
You was. But then I saved my person before you could.
Okay, I'm going to draw, which I draw 4. Okay. 1, 2. Wow, a lot of moves. 3, 4. Whoa.
3 moves. Do you have to put any back? 1 back.
Nope. Oh yeah, I do. Darn.
Sucker. I already got 2 points, and you're sitting over here, no points. 0.
I'm not very good at this game. I've played quite a few times, and I've lost every single time. The night you taught me to play it didn't go too bad, but then after that it went.
That's because I was still like kind of learning, but that's the night it clicked for me, and I was
yeah. Okay, take that because I'm going to upgrade.
Take that. All right, so explain your processes here.
Explain it.
So her cards, my cards, where you kind of saw my action, I use it, and it kind of gives me an action. I can use 1 card every single turn. Her cards are tied specifically to her ability tiles. She can only use her up cards whenever she uses the ability Mason Jar. And what it is whatever token she draws, there are cards that have a token cost appear. And which one did you use? The strengthen. So this one cost a strengthen token, so she paid that, got rid of that, removed it from the game, and instead she gets an upgraded strengthen token, which strengthens for 2. So she gets that replaced with. She replaces this one with that one. She gets to use this action, and then she can throw it back in her bag to draw again.
Throw it in the bag. All right, I'll strengthen for 2.
For 2.
For 2. And then I guess I'll move. I don't really, So I'll go 1. Might as well drop it there. And.
Why? Oh, so you get that token?
2. Doesn't want to stay.
A lot of 2s in that turn. Strengthen for 2, move for 2.
Wow, good job. You noticed and you counted.
The number of the game is 2.
Okay.
Oh!
What?
2 wild tokens.
2 people.
2 cards.
You also have 2 eyes and 2 ears, and 2 hands and 2 feet, and 2 front teeth, 2 bottom teeth.
You got 2 buck teeth.
No, I don't. I actually think buck teeth are kind of cute. Okay. All right, so I get to take.
So you get those.
And I also get to put a storm on.
Wow.
And then I will actually use this and put that there.
So all of the tokens she has, you can throw this here. All of them that she has.
These, huh?
This has to go up there.
Yeah.
And that's so now her storms. Every time she places a storm, she can pull a tile on the board towards that storm. So then all the other tokens she could decide between putting on the board or putting back. So now you're able to draw 5 out of the bag and discard 2. So you're still only gonna have 3, but you get to draw more and then work your way up to drawing 5 and -1. So he's all good. All right, so that's the end of the round then, because we've all, we've done it.
Yep.
We've done it. So
nobody's
in the brambles, no points there. But we get to place another one of our things. So I'll go ahead and where do I want to place?
Where are you? You're over there. Okay.
I guess I'll just take a blue one off the blue one. I'll put it over here. I don't like the wall of storms that I always have to compete with. Yep. It costs 2 movement points for me to move into a storm, so it blocks me off. Can't go as far. All right, so now we can flip these back over, and we place these out. Just like that. I still have the first player marker. So I will continue my turn onward, and I get to begin. All right.
I thought you said we switch. First player.
I think the only way you can get it is if you claim it by doing that. I think that's how you take it. Okay. So if you took this action before me, you would get to not only claim this, but then take another turn immediately afterwards. I think. I could be wrong.
It's fine.
I could be wrong. But that's how
my daddy always told me to name it and claim it.
Oh, he taught you well.
But he was talking about tooths, not the Bible.
If he was a good dad, he would have taught you that in regards to property. All right. I hereby dub the moon Americas. Okay. I get to go first.
Yeah, so go.
Goodness, I'm trying to think here.
1, 2, 74, 98, 37,
right.
62.
I'm going to attack.
Google Plus.
Oh wait, no, I'm not going to attack. That would be a real stupid thing to do.
Too late, you already flipped it. Ha!
I can take back. I can cut all that out in editing.
Cheat.
All right, I'm going to use my wild action first. That allows me to take 3 wild actions, and I also get to move. So I think I'm going to move. I think I'm gonna move over here, like that, and then I get to have 3 actions. So I'm going to do. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna strengthen for 2. That's 2, and for my last one, I am going to. I think I'm gonna move. Oh, this is a tough decision. This is a really tough decision. I'm gonna spawn. Spawn there. Okay. So then I get this token picked up and added to my board, and then it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my thingamajigger, which means I get to snag
So you claim that from me,
claim it. Oops.
and you also are going to get a second turn immediately following this turn.
Boom. So I'm talking about. Okay, so I will put. Oh, I also get to do the spawny thingy.
The spawny thingy.
I want to spawn a second one right here.
Oh yeah. Corbin.
And then I will put a Stormy here.
This guy even looks like a Corbin.
Ugh, he does. And then what does this mean I get to do?
That just means that when you place a storm,
I get to pull
you
something?
get to pull a token towards that storm. Any token on the board, 1 token, you can pull it towards that storm.
Perfect. I had a friend Corbin, and he was a little creepy. So that's my only experience with Corbins. He always said he had a demon that followed him around, and I believe it.
And you're gonna hold that against him?
No, I just get feelings because. Stop it! My stomach dropped. Demons can't do anything to me, but it still scared me. Okay, where was I? You distracted me.
They can go like this. Boom!
Okay. Can I do anything else? Did I do it? I spawned, I pulled, and I stormed. That's good, right? I did
What ability did you take?
I did this thing.
Okay, so you spawned and you did a storm. Okay.
So I get to take this sucker.
Okay.
And I can put it in my bag.
Or you can add it to your board and draw a card. It will also allow you to keep an extra token. I should stop helping you. I should stop helping you. Alright, is it my turn?
No, it's not. You said you had to take a turn right after, right?
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah,
oh
right.
My goodness, I'll just sit over here and twiddle my thumbs.
That's right. Suck on that, Michael Joseph.
Don't use my real full name. Don't use my proper God-given name.
Okay, which one do I want to do?
Not in front of these wretches.
I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
So this thing means move your spoon down. So when we battle and kill a haint, that is a point. You get a point for that. But then you move your spoon up here, and then you need 2 haints for a point. And then if you get that, you need 3 haints for a point. So this action here will actually move your spoon down. So because nobody needs that yet, you don't get to use it. So what do you draw 5 and put 1 back? Mm-hmm. That's 5 and you get to put 1 back. Mm-hmm. Don't overthink it.
Well, I get to spawn a lot, so I was thinking I kind of just want to put my spawn one back, to be
There you go.
honest.
That's a good choice.
Good poor choice. Alright. 1 strength and an next attack, you will get 2 bonus cubes. Okay, I'm going to upgrade. Upgrade!
I do know that there's no better cure for a sour face than a couple of boards and some choice waves.
So I do get 2 strength and 1. Thank you, sir.
Oh my gosh. So you have 5.
That's right.
So if you get 6 cubes in there, you can't have more than 6 at the end of your turn. So if you have 8 in there and your turn it comes to an end, you have to discard 2.
Okay.
So,
Good to know, sir.
I mean, you knew that.
And then
but
I can move. Yeah, I can't upgrade another one. So I can move 3. I'm going to go.
Tell me when to go.
1.
Oh, come on now. Don't splash the board.
Splash the board. Do I want this one? What does that one do for me on here? If I go
That will allow you to pull a token and one of your haints.
I hate that word.
Haint.
I don't like it.
You haint it?
Yeah. I think.
It's a dirty word.
It's a dirty word.
It's just a dirty word.
This was 2. And now we'll go.
You're killing me here.
Why? 3.
Okay.
Why am I killing you?
Sure.
I'm thinking.
I know, it's disgusting. Sorry.
Those both in there. And then it's the end of that, so I get to go like this.
Okay, and that's gonna be 2 points for you.
Darn tootin' straight.
I toot and curves very much, thank you.
You tootin' curves?
Mm-hmm. Like this, like in that movie where they curve the bullets. I see somebody behind that one person, like. Tickled your pickle though.
You know, I think toot jokes are funny and butt jokes.
Okay, all right. So you just gotta go
like
twice.
British shows.
My goodness. Yeah. All right, you gotta go twice.
Mm-hmm. I did. That's true. Good job. Two.
All right, I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna use my free action as a strengthen.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, it's too late, baby. It's too late.
I'm gonna use my free action as a spawn, and then because I have more units than you, I get to add one. So it's an even 5v5, baby. So the thing about the tree tower is that things can get caught inside of it because the tree has like a will of its own. And if it wants to give birth, it just gives birth. So we'll see what it births out right now.
Oh, you left one on top. Cheater.
Oh, you knocked 2 out of mine.
Cheater.
Oh.
I can't see, so I don't know if I lost.
Oh, you lost.
I did? Okay.
That's big time. All right, so I have 6 and she has 4, so I win. But I also have to pay for that battle. So then I win. Now I have to take 2 out to pay for that battle. I get to remove this haint from the board. It is gone. I get a point for that. Puts me up to 3, and then I move my spoon up to 2. So next time I have to kill 2 haints for a point.
Not a good enough reason to say haint.
Haint. All right, and then I get to do this, which is move my legend 1 spot without any haints. Haints. So I'm gonna move them here, and it's your turn for your last turn.
Oh shoot! I moved that little housey poo. Where's the wild thingies?
Wild action.
Yes.
So you get 3 wild actions.
I surely do. 1. Is that what I want to do? 2. That's what I'm going to do.
That's 2 actions already.
And I am going to... Oh, I forgot to put these back in my bag.
Oh, come on. Cheater.
2. And I will... What's the other thing? Strengthen or move or what is it? Spawn. Okay. I will strengthen.
Strengthen?
Yeah. It's only 3 things. You think
yeah, I know, right?
Ow.
Oh, come on. All right, and is that your turn?
Yes, sir, Bob.
All right, so that was your last turn. I get 1 more turn. So for my last turn, I'm going to pick the abilities action, and I'm going to use move, so I get 4 move actions. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, wait, no. I'm going to go 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, 3, and then I can do a free one there because the path, and then 4. I knew I could get there. I just had to work it out a little bit. And then that's that. So that's my turn. I'll end it there. So that's the end of the round. So I'm in the brambles at the end of the round. So I get 1 point.
Gosh darn it.
So I'm up to 4. And then we get to place another one of their things. So where am I going to place yours? I think I'll do the mountain one. I'll put it here.
Oh yeah, I should have been thinking, huh?
You have blue and wheat, water and wheat left.
Okay, I guess I'll put
you see this? This is how you control the board.
How do they control the board? You idiot.
I'm not an idiot. What's the score? And tell me who's the idiot. Check the score and then tell me who's the idiot.
If life was based off of how well you could play board games...
Oh gosh, that'd be great.
I would definitely be better than you. I win at most things.
Oh.
And you know it's true. Especially if we lived in Dune.
A hideous lie? No. No.
Yeah, because I destroy you in that.
Hideous lie told in front of the cameras only. You know the truth. You know
the cameras only?
You know the truth. You know.
What does that even mean?
You know the truth, and I know the truth. The cameras don't know the truth. That's what I meant. Mm-hmm. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes cameras reveal more than you think.
What are you doing right now? Oh, you were trying to figure out where to put it. So
yes.
you put it over here?
I know.
Okay. All right, so let's flip these over. And then you take it away, because you got to go first.
Okay. I never know what to do when I go first.
And try and get 7 points.
Oh, hey, I didn't put a storm there after my turn.
Go ahead. I'll allow it.
Okay, so I get a free action first.
Okay.
I shall. Guess I'll just move forward one, because why the heck not? And then I have this thingamajig, which means I can add 2.
No.
On your next attack, you will get 2 bonus cubes.
No. Okay. So it's right now it's 7 going in against 4 of mine, but I don't know if I have some stuck up in that tree.
Don't cheat this time. Oh, you dropped.
Oh, that's 2 that got dropped.
Did they even go in, or did they?
Wasn't there one an orange one?
There's no orange ones over here, babe.
I thought I saw 2 fall out.
But it would be red. Yeah, it's over there.
What do you mean red? Those are orange
It's
cubes.
over there. No, it's red.
Where's it at?
It's over there, you idiot.
Oh my gosh, it went so far. Ah, there's a spider web.
I know, I saw that.
Ah!
Don't bonk the camera. Did those even go in, or did they just like go over the whole square thing?
No, those went in.
Yeah, I can't see.
Oh, the tree has a mind of its own.
So I won.
That's disgusting. All right, so you have to pay for 2, but you did win.
Darn
It
tootin'.
was 5 to 2.
Ah!
So you attacked
Okay.
this. Was it this one?
Yep.
So,
And so my spoon goes up.
your spoon goes up to 2, but you also your score also goes up. And that's you know.
Oh! 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 That's what I'm talking about. And let's see. You know what? I'm gonna just go for another one. Why not?
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have that thing.
You're gonna flip another.
Yeah. Darn tootin'.
Okay.
Which one am I gonna flip those?
So if you attack, you can flip a separate mason jar. Like you're allowed to keep flipping mason jars and continue attacking as long as you've got the cubes to pay for it. And baby, you got the cubes to pay for it.
Darn tootin'. Which one do I want to flip though? I want to flip. I'm gonna flip this one. I know it's kind of weird, but that's what I'm flipping.
So then you're gonna attack that one, I guess.
That one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't spill any this time.
Okay. You have more than me, and you have enough to pay for it.
Yes.
So you win.
I couldn't see. It looked like I didn't
So
have it.
this.
And I get another
So now you go up to 4 points, and the spoon goes up. Don't forget to raise the spoon.
I just took you out.
Bad.
It was better than you though.
No, I meant like you bad.
Oh, thanks. I know.
Okay.
Just call me Katniss.
Is that your? What year is it? Is it 2011?
How did you know that was 2011? Just right off the top of your head. How did you know?
I just know that was the time. I don't even know if
Oh
the
my
Hunger Games
gosh.
movie came out in 2011.
It did. That's what's weird.
I just know that was the time frame that those movies came
You're
out.
so weird. Okay. Was that the end of my turn then? So I get to do this. Thank you.
I'm bad. Okay. My turn finally?
It appears so.
My goodness, you take your sweet time.
No, I didn't. I actually crushed you pretty quickly.
True. Okay, I'm gonna use my card here. It allows me to perform 1 wild action. And I'm going to spawn 1 in my home hex, because you killed it. Oh wait, maybe I don't want to do that though, because you're just gonna kill it again. Oh wait, you can't, because you use your attack action. Oh yeah, okay. And then let me think for a second. Darn it, I just barely can't make what I want to happen.
Oh, story
Alright.
of your life.
In that case, I'm going to take wild actions. So I do get to strengthen 1. So now I'm running this battlefield. Now I'm running that battlefield. And then I get to take another wild token that gives me 4 actions. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, spawn another one. Those are my 4 actions.
My turn?
Yeah, I feel like maybe I didn't do the right good thing, but
But it's my turn.
yep, it's your turn anyway.
I'm gonna do my wilds. So I'm gonna go. I'm a bee.
I'm a bee. Oh, I forgot about that one. I should have used my move actions to just save that one. Oh my gosh. You moron. You idiot moron. Moving that one like an idiot.
I have 2 more.
Gosh, darn it.
Calm down. It's just a game. Freaking cares.
I want to crush you. I want you to cry.
So mean. Okay, I'm going to, I think I'm going to strengthen for 1. Can you strengthen me for 1, please?
Yes, ma'am.
And then...
Surely can.
What was I going to do? What was the other thing?
You're in a hurry.
Spawn. I guess I will strengthen.
Oh my gosh. That really screws me because I was going to attack you. And I was like, you got nothing. But now I got something.
I know what's up. Oh, I also got to take this thing here.
Yep. And you get to add it to your board or to your bag. Board it or bag it, baby.
I think I will put it in my bag.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right. This is, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
Should I have gotten to use that when I flipped that for fighting?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm going to use this, and I get to draw 1 and discard 1. I'm just going to discard the one I drew because I'd rather have this one. And then I'm going to choose move, and I get 4 movement actions available to me. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then that's my turn. I get to take this token. I get to add to my board, which allows me to draw a card. Oh, this is just turning out to be beautiful. I get to save this guy here. Trail. Back to the home hex is going to give me 2 points up to 6. Uh-oh.
What?
He's getting close. He's getting real close. And then that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
So that's my turn?
Mm-hmm. I'm fixing to win this game.
That's all right.
No. I finna win it. I finna win it.
So I get to remove 1 and spawn 2. Sorry. I was trying to remember.
You're using legendary ability?
Yeah.
So you never said that part.
Who cares?
They care. Nobody knows.
There's a camera up in there.
I know, up in the sky, but that is just...
YouTube. Isn't that a song?
It is now.
Thank you.
It's freaking beautiful.
Okay, I guess I'll remove that one, because why the heck does that one need to be there? Should I remove that one? I'm gonna get spawn 2. I'll spawn these here suckers. And then I will...
As far as people that look like that go, Corbin's pretty good looking.
Wait, no.
Same with Skinless Boy. He's a good boy.
There.
He's a good boy.
Okay, so let it go. And then I get to pull this towards me.
My gosh.
And then... Was that it?
I believe
I
so.
think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't move
So I
her.
get to take this. I didn't get to move.
You didn't move him, so you didn't get to place a new storm. So.
This goes up here.
And then, so now your storm will pull tokens and a hate towards it. All right, my turn. All right, I'm fixing to win this right here.
Okay.
I'm going to attack, and I'm going to strengthen, and I'm going to attack this guy right here. If I win, no, I don't win because I need 2.
Oh, baby.
Still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it as if I could still win.
Oh wait, was I supposed to spawn? Oh shoot, I was supposed to spawn another one.
Oh, did you use that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. You should spawn on your own.
So you can attack me?
And win. Actually, you don't have a choice. Oh no, you do have a choice. Darn it. That would have been so sweet. That would have been so sweet.
Sweet it is.
Okay. So now I get to attack. As long as, so I have to have more cubes than you, but I also have to have 2 cubes come out. I have to have 2 cubes come out. The tree is a mind of its own. You never know what comes out of that hole. Okay, so I win. I have 3 versus your 2.
Darn.
Plus I can pay the 2. So I kill this haint. It goes up here. I don't get a point yet though, but I am close. I'm gonna win at the end of this round, huh? I'm gonna win right now anyway because I'm about to hit 7 points. Because I'm in the brambles.
I didn't know you were in there.
I'm in the brambles. She can't attack me. I'm in the brambles. She's done all her points. That was my last thing. So I'm about to go up to 7 to win. So you want to just call it?
I resign.
You're with dignity. Don't make me use one of my cards. Okay, so that's Harrow County. There's kind of a lot going on, but it's also not too
pretty simple.
complicated. But yeah, it's got some moving pieces that work well together. So let's just really quick give a quick rundown of our thoughts. We played this. Full disclosure, they sent us this for free. No other compensation was made. They didn't pay us fat stacks, although I wish they did. I would have given it raving reviews had they given us fat stacks. No, I wouldn't have.
I mean, if it was good.
If it was good, I would have, yeah. I would remain true to myself. Integrity. Anyways, they didn't pay us fat stacks. We played this. I think I played this 5 times now. How many times did we play this together, would you say?
4.
4? Okay, so I played it twice by myself to fully learn it. So I played it about 6 times. You played it 4. Mm-hmm. I would say that's good enough for review. No. We did not play. There's a way to make this game 3 players where somebody else plays as the witch. There's also a separate character that's not part of these 2 factions that plays differently as well. So I haven't played any of those. So I can only review the game as far as this faction versus this faction without any of the extra stuff. Okay. But as far as this goes, I feel like I can give it a confident score because we did play it enough. Okay. So do you want to go first or me?
You can go first.
Okay. I like this game. I like it a lot. I think it plays really well. I was kind of iffy on it at first. I don't like the way the rule book is laid out in chapters and how you kind of learn part of the game and another part of the game and another part of the game. It made it really annoying teaching it to you and teaching it to myself because I would have to read through each chapter and go check the rules for there, check the rules for there, check the rules for there, and go. I would rather just lay everything out, and then you can choose to do whatever, play it in whatever way you want, because you can leave certain things out and it introduces rules lightly. So it's good for if you don't play a lot of board games, but since we play a lot of board games, I taught you chapters 1, 2, and 3 all together. Okay. I just taught you the game because we had to get the playthrough and everything. So the rule book annoyed me, but I did really, really like the game. Overall, I would rate this a 3.5 out of 5, which to me says it's a good game. It's not like this most stellar thing in my collection, but it's good enough that I would want to keep it and keep playing it because I enjoyed it. I like it. I think it plays well, and I think it does what it does really well, and I think it's fun. Okay. I enjoy it. So what would you say?
It's not really the jam to my peanut butter. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I feel like it's really straightforward. There's not a whole lot of options or different ways to play it, which maybe that you said there's different ways.
There's different characters which kind of change things up.
We played with another one. I feel like if there's not a lot of variety in ways to play, it's very much the same. Yeah,
the characters are different, but it does the core game feels the same. We've used quite a few, and it doesn't really feel different because of the characters. It does feel like the same game every time you play it. Yeah, which is fine with me, but
yeah, that's like I said, it's just not really my thing because I would rather do something new.
Yeah, it's not your style of game because you don't like games where you get points by attacking the other person, and you don't like games where you get points by controlling areas of the board. Usually, you don't mind a little bit of that, but that's what this game is kind of like attacking, choosing when to attack the other person, choosing when to come to the brambles, choosing when to go for your other objective, which is why I kind of like it because there's kind of. To me, it's like I can win multiple ways, but to you, it's it feels like the same ways. Where to me, it feels like separate ways. But that core game never changes. It's always either the brambles attacking or going to your objectives. But that being said, that is just the viewpoint from playing this versus this. Yeah. If you threw in the other play, the commie or whatever, where it's kind of like a different person. It might be different. It might be different because one person plays as that, and the other person can play as either of these. Okay. And then the adding the third player with the witch could change it up as well. And then on Kickstarter, there's also a 4th player expansion where you can actually play with 4 players, and they're doing something else completely different. Is the map bigger? I don't think so. No. Okay. So I don't know exactly. Everybody's got their own objective in that. Yeah. I didn't look into it too much because I was just focusing on getting this out. But
okay. Well, anyways, not super my jam. Nothing wrong with it. I'd probably just give it a 3 because there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not a fan.
That's a 2.
So that's a 2.
I mean, as far as our,
I thought a 2 meant something was wrong with it.
A 1 is something's wrong with the game. A 2 is a good game that you just don't like. Okay. It's fine. You just you wouldn't keep it. You wouldn't play it.
Okay, yeah.
That's... you understand why people like it. But I wouldn't throw
a fit if you wanted to play it.
Okay.
So
maybe a 3 then.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe 2 is a game that 2.5. 2 is a game for me. A 2 is a game I don't want to play. I'm like, please no. Please.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it, but please
no. It's not that bad because it's quick. If it was long, I think it'd be a 2, but it's pretty quick. And I feel like I can have fun with you.
So even people who don't like this might like this game.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't dread it.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. I like it. I would never make you play it. It's not something that I need to have and play all the time, but I am glad that we got to play it. I kind of wish that we were keeping it and playing it. But at the end of the day, there's lots of good games, and so I can let this one go since you don't like it. But yeah, that's Harrow County. So thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Are you backing it? Are you late pledging it? Let us know. Go out there, show kindness, avoid trees that have holes in them.
Unless that's your thing.
Unless you're a tree hugger.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they used to call them. Now they call them tree.